Good morning, dear customers, analysts, media, suppliers, and partners. I'm Mika Seitovirta, the CEO of Outokumpu, now for 2 years. And I wish you all a very warm welcome to this first Outokumpu Experience. It's great to have all you here. We are living exciting times at Outokumpu, and I know that most of you are living very exciting times in your organizations and businesses as well. In principle, it's very easy to come to central London for an event like this, but I know that you are very busy people. So once more, I appreciate that you took the time and came here. I can tell you that I feel that there is a very global spirit and global expertise here. I've already met customers from India, customers from Italy, customers from US this morning. And this is great that you really took the time and came here. My personal wish from this event is very clear. I want to tell you about the capabilities of Outokumpu, how to solve your business challenges when it comes to advanced materials. Before I continue, I would like to show you a short film, which is giving you a sneak preview of the Outokumpu story. As you can see, we are very excited about the direction we are taking now at Outokumpu. And actually, I want to share this excitement with you. What the new Outokumpu stands for, who we are, what we believe in, and how we serve our customers. When I joined Outokumpu 2 years ago, I quickly learned that actually stainless steel is present in countless products and applications across almost every industry right around the world. It is amazing. If you just look at some of the household items we have here, they are beautiful, and they are very useful, and they are long-lasting. Or design elements. Again, they are beautiful, useful, long-lasting. Some of you may know that before I was a beerman, I was a carman, and I know that this is from exhaust system of a car. Extremely beautiful and useful piece of work, really giving credit to the properties of stainless steel. I think this is also very beautiful. This is a stainless rebar. By putting this stainless rebar into the right places in construction, like bridges, we will get 100 more years for the lifetime of that particular bridge. Excellent business opportunity, excellent idea. Not to talk about, people think that many things are eternal in life, but we know that only stainless steel is. And this is for the good moments where you can get the peace of enjoyment in the best possible form of stainless steel. On top of the fact that it's beautiful and it's useful, it's one of the most sustainable materials on our planet. It's lasting longer than you or I, and even longer than our grandchildren will live. So actually, no wonder when you combine all these properties of the great material that it has really been the fastest growing metal for years, actually since its invention 100 years ago. Last year, the annual market reached the level of 35 million, and it is forecasted that there is an annual growth for the future year of about 5% in the demand. Demand, sustainability, and growth. What could be a better business to be in? And yet, our industry faces huge business problems. It's sluggish short-term growth, especially in Europe. We are a loss-making industry, and we are not generating any returns for the time being for shareholders that we should. This is a challenge that we, as the leader of this industry, need to tackle, and we will. But now back to the theme of stainless steel and growth. Where does this growth come from? Let's have a closer look. You only need to look at today's headlines to be reminded of the global economic situation. We are facing challenging times in most of the places in the world. However, experts are still convinced about long-term economic growth and increasing population in the world. This means also, consequently, constant growth in industrial and consumer demand, because stainless steel is needed in many of the more demanding applications. Just to give you an example, for instance, in China, the demand is actually fivefold in the past 10 years, reaching 13 million tons in 2012. It's an amazing growth, and it's very much, of course, triggered by the general growth of the economy in China. Now, societies, actually, on all continents, are transforming faster than ever. As population grows, new economies emerge, and the world shrinks. In a way, stainless steel could be described as a luxury material, in the sense that the higher the GDP is per capita of a country, the higher the demand for stainless steel. For example, in Europe, the current number is 6.8 kilos, whereas if you go to Asia Pacific, it's only 2 kilos. As the emerging economies continue to grow, there will be even more demand for stainless steel. Mobility and urbanization. How are these trends actually affecting people? When you arrived to London, you probably took a taxi or train or bus. And when I arrived, so the thing is that you always see something has changed. There is a new building, there is a new road, people are constructing new things here. And actually the best thing, just to give you an example, if you go to the other side of the Thames and you look at the Shard building, so that's the tallest building in Europe. It just came there like this. And yet things are changing even at a faster pace elsewhere in the world. I'm sure you see it too. From Shanghai to Rio, from Johannesburg to Brussels. Cities and highways are bursting at the seams as urbanization and mobility increase. High-rise buildings are rising higher, more construction, bolder architecture, better engineering, and of course more demand for clean air, clean energy, and clean water. Here is a beautiful example from US, where duplex was used in a Harbor Drive pedestrian bridge in San Diego. Very challenging requirements because of coastal marine environment and also demand for high strength. The minimal maintenance was over the 100 years design life. Tough requirements, but together with the customers, together with the technical expertise from both sides, so customer decided to do this with duplex 2205 stainless steel. Even the design took full advantage from the material, not to talk about the strength. Good example where we can create value for our customers together with you. Let's go and talk about climate change and the scarcity of raw materials. Some of you might be familiar with the so-called ecological depth day. That is a concept that specifies the exact day every year when the total resources consumed by humanity exceed the capacity of our planet to generate those resources. As simple as that. In 1987, we hit that day on December 17th. In 2005, we hit that day a lot earlier, on October 20. Last year, the day on which our consumption overshot the planet's ability to generate resources was already August 22nd. Does that scare you? It scares the hell out of me, I can tell you. We are using 50% more resources than the Earth can provide. Again, this means that by 2030, even 2 planets will not be enough to sustain our consumption. This means that there is a huge demand for environmental responsibility and renewable energy sources. Let the sun do the job, like solar power, wind power, products for higher fuel efficiency. They require material like stainless steel. And Outokumpu, we are the leader in sustainability. In Dow Jones Sustainability Index, and I'm very proud of the job that my team has done there, we get the highest scores as a company in the environmental performance. And this is across the whole industry, including carbon steel. Okay, there is also growth through innovation and new applications from the industry, from Outokumpu. Clearly, these are applications where the value of stainless steel beats the value of traditional materials such as carbon steel or concrete, hands down. I will come back to this shortly. With all these megatrends, huge challenges, promise of growth and solutions, you can always ask, how can we afford to sit here in Billingsgate in London? We have some of the best minds in the advanced materials businesses right now in this room. It is a great chance to discuss and understand how we can together better meet your business challenges. And again, right here today. For us at Outokumpu, helping customers to leverage their business potential embedded in these megatrends, it's one of the key elements of our growth strategy. You may already have noticed that we like to talk about advanced materials. Now the question is, of course, that somebody could put on us, is stainless steel an advanced material? I certainly believe so. Let's have a look into the properties of stainless steel and high-performance alloys actually to justify that term, advanced material. Let's start with something that we all know. Stainless steel is highly resistant to corrosion. But we are only scratching the surface in appreciating what that means in terms of longevity and lifetime cost. A good example is here, if you take this Buddhist temple where the customer just wanted it to serve for another 1,000 years. Of course, there could be another example how well stainless steel stands up to nature's elements, and that could be the mighty oil rigs in the North Sea, or in white goods, like washing machines and dryers, where we deliver stainless steel for the world's longest lasting consumer good products. Not only the corrosion resistance, but stainless steel has also a very good heat resistance, making it the perfect material in applications like power plants or car engine systems or exhaust systems where temperatures can easily go up to 500 degrees of Celsius. It's also critical. Let me give you another example. In applications like Crescent Dunes, the world's largest solar energy plant of its kind in Nevada, US, where stainless steel surfaces need to withstand temperatures up to 600 degrees of Celsius. We have had the pleasure, Outokumpu, to deliver the materials to that solar field. High strength, another very important advantage of stainless steel in many applications where it outperforms alternative materials. For instance, in the picture you can see storage tanks. And very often the case is that you use duplex instead of other materials because you get the lower weight and thickness, you get the lower cost in welding, finishing, and maintenance. The high strength of stainless is also critical when strengthening existing bridge structures, again at the lower lifetime cost than alternative means. Another important thing, hygiene. That is important in many industries, no more so than in foodstuff and medical applications. Stainless steel and titanium alloys are excellent in these environments because their surface remains pollutant-free and needs no coating or painting. Here you can see in the picture the massive stainless steel Chalvignac wine tanks in France. But let's keep in mind that hygiene should not just be the right of the so-called developed countries. It is not only about luxury, it is also about necessity. This is why we continue to see high growth for stainless steel, also in the developing, fast-growing parts of the world. The thing what we often not talk enough, I feel, is actually the timeless beauty of stainless steel. What do we mean by that? We mean that stainless, first of all, you never get tired of looking at its pure surface because it's beautiful. But the thing is really that that beauty does not deteriorate over time. That's why we see it used in so many applications where goods have to be attractive to. Home appliances, building facades, even jewelry. This example here is again from UK, and it's the facade of Birmingham's New Street Station. Further afield, we have delivered materials for the 300-meter long Marina Bay pedestrian bridge in Singapore. Again, I believe that we are only scratching the surface in exploiting the beauty of stainless steel. In these difficult, challenging times, we need to talk about cost efficiencies as well. And if we look at the total cost of ownership, stainless steel has a significant cost advantage, especially in applications where maintenance is difficult and costly. Just imagine the astronomical costs in labor, materials, and lost business where you need to repair, repaint, or even shut down sites like bridges or oil rigs. Good example, which you can see here, is the Chrysler building. That was built in 1930, and you can see the ground of the building here. That's from the material of Outokumpu. And believe me or not, it has only been cleaned twice since that. So that has been the maintenance work for this beautiful item. In comparison, let's go to Paris. Let's take the Tour of Eiffel. Made of carbon steel. You need 60,000 liters of paint every 7 years to avoid it from rusting. Just imagine the financial and ecological cost of this maintenance job. And one more word about the qualities of stainless steel. This material is really 100% recyclable. This is naturally true for the whole industry, but we are proud to say that we are the leading one here because in our product content we have 80% recycled content. The industry average being 60%. And we continue to work on this one in order to have even higher content recycled, because this is the way how we support the general trends and make business out of it. But let's fast forward for a moment from today's product offering to the future world. At Outokumpu, we believe that some things should last forever. This means that we expect to find the products made from our materials today still standing in 10, 100, even 1,000 years from now. And at the end of their lives, they can go back into the production cycle to make new stainless products. And not only that, we can manufacture new products in a way that supports a sustainable world, a world that lasts forever. That's our vision, a world that lasts forever. And it makes sense from all viewpoints. Whichever way you look into it, from economic, from business, or from sustainability perspective. We see this as a future for us and for our customers and the world at large. For us to reach this dream requires long-term thinking and even new ways of working. But who here is not in business for the long term? For sustainable profitability too? The vision can be achieved through long-term cooperation with our customers, and only through cooperation. There is nothing temporary about our customer relationships. At the same time, we know that progress and success will not come without improvements. It will not come without changing ourselves. I think that out of all the changes our company is going through right now, even the most difficult aspects of our integration, the biggest challenge is to ensure a single-minded focus on customer needs across our organization. Creating advanced materials that are efficient, long-lasting, and recyclable, that is our mission. It would be arrogant of us to think that we could achieve this vision and mission on our own. We will only be successful if our customers, you, succeed. Another angle, what is important to our customers, actually told by you. And I know from experience that taking your eye off customer need and how that affects what you do in everyday work, it is the most dangerous thing you can do in a company. And we are not going to do that. What we did was actually, we made a survey, and many of you have been responding to that survey as well, in order to know that do we really know what is important for our customers? So we had former Inoxum customers, Outokumpu customers. We even involved 700 customers in developing our vision through a global customer study. And that was done last summer. So let's have a look at the results on the survey and what our customers, meaning you, are saying. By far, the most important criteria for our customers is product quality, where 94% of respondents said it was their top priority. Surface, flatness, strength, finest detail, whatever, but quality, that was the number one issue. Number two issue, delivery reliability. Everybody during these times are eager to lower their inventories, their work in progress, but at the same time, they need to deliver their projects and their own business on time to their customers. So delivery reliability, number two. Priority number three, competitive prices. And this we all know. We need to be cost efficient as our material is cost efficient as well. Technical expertise. Top item in all of our surveys. Our strong technical expertise and advice is the foundation for close customer relationship. And both Outokumpu and Inoxum fared better actually than our competition in key aspects such as quality, delivery, reliability, and technical expertise. So I'm very proud of that. We are humble in that, and we continue to develop ourselves on that. We also have other improvement areas. We are fully aware of that because it's told by you. And we listen to our customer story always. We need to be better in our responsiveness to you. We need to be more flexible, and we just need to be the partner which is easy to deal with. So this is an opportunity to improve, and we will do so. We were talking about competitive pricing, and pricing is important for every one of us. I will just give you an example that we will pilot new innovative pricing models already in the near future. Alloy surcharge was developed in the 80s. I think it has served well. There are many good properties in that, in the monthly version of today. However, I know also many of you who thinks that it could be better as well, and it has also weaknesses. So now, this is why we want to investigate options for pricing model due to increased volatility of commodity markets and due to the global nature of the stainless steel business. So we are going to pilot Daily Alloy Surcharge. And that means mainly three things here. It reacts far more quickly to volatile changes in alloy costs. It decreases volatility and speculation, and thus it provides better delivery reliability for customers. And daily mechanism is well tested in other industries, such as, for instance, aluminium. Pilots of the daily model will be selected distributor and tubular customers in Europe during summer. And Outokumpu's customers would potentially also have the flexibility to decide whether to fix the alloy surcharge on the day of the order or only closer to the delivery time. So this we do in order to gain learnings and experience, and we are happy to start the dialogue also together with you, dear customers, already today or in the coming weeks on this topic. Then another aspect of our product portfolio, and I still would like to raise it and discuss further, and that's the breadth of our current product portfolio. As a result of Inoxum Outokumpu going together, so how these portfolios are actually completing each other in the new company. First of all, our grades. Be it stainless steel or other advanced materials, such as nickel or titanium alloys, we can now offer the broadest range of products of any producer in our industry. We cover all grades from standard ferritic, austenitic, martensitic grades to the highly specialized duplex, heat-resistant or super austenitic grades. And if the corrosion or heat-resistant properties require even higher performance, our nickel and titanium alloys are the answer. We also offer a full range of product forms, be it coil, sheet, plate, tubes, precision strip, long products, including wire, rebar, and rod. And all of these in any grade imaginable. And when it comes to flat products, we can offer the industry's widest range of different standard or tailored surface finishes, creating a unique aesthetic look and feel and performance. And you will hear more about our product portfolio in the afternoon streams. Bringing together two companies with more than 100 years of legacy in stainless steel and in mining creates really leading metallurgical and technical expertise and the capability to advise you, our customers, on any of your materials challenges. And technical expertise goes always to the very heart of meeting customer challenges. So our R&D product teams are in continuous dialogue with our customers, right material for the right application, co-developed grades, surfaces, and or processes. Another good example here is the newly designed first commercial nuclear power plant in China, the AB1000 in Zhejiang and Shandong provinces. Here the parties successfully concluded complex verification of process qualification, quality assurance, standards, and fabrication, and ended up to Outokumpu duplex as a material. Very demanding operation, but a successful end result. And now, I'm very proud to present the latest example of our technical innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to announce today a new and groundbreaking duplex grade product, the FDX product family. As you know, traditionally there has been a trade-off between the strength of duplex, high strength, corrosion resistance, and stable price, and formability. Now customers won't have to make that choice, as FDX, short from formable duplex, offers all of the traditional benefits of duplex, but now also with high formability. We are very excited about the opportunities with FDX, as it will expand the usage of duplex to applications where formability is critical. For instance, FDX is ideal for heat exchangers, pumps, and flexible piping, just to mention a few of them. There are two product variants in the family, FDX25 and FDX27. Having corrosion resistance and formability similar to 304 and 316 stainless steel respectively, but it has twice the mechanical strength. I predict that with FDX, we will be developing brand new applications together with our customers, you. Now, staying on the topic of important developments for our customers, I must also mention our expanded production presence outside Europe. In the Americas, our high-quality cold rolling mill in Mexico has served both Latin and North American markets for more than 30 years with a highly tailored ferritic stainless steel portfolio. Now, we are expanding our offering to cover all grades as our state-of-the-art integrated stainless steel mill in Calvert, Alabama comes online. The ramp-up of the Calvert melt shop is proceeding well, and we plan to be largely self-sufficient with fully made-in-US products by the end of this year. This will enable us to serve all key customer segments and product categories of the huge Americas stainless steel markets. This also makes us the only mill on American soil to manufacture and deliver the 72-inch wide stainless flat products. In the Asia and Pacific region, which accounts for 60% of the world's consumption, we have traditionally focused our efforts mainly on special grades delivered from Europe. And this is working well in the project business, where we have a high level of tailoring. That is a good business. With the support of our cold rolling mill in Shanghai, a joint venture between Outokumpu and Bauer Steel, we are now also able to offer volume grades to our customers across the Asia-Pacific region. In short, we now have a global sales and production presence to serve customers everywhere in the world with the same quality and technical know-how as we are known for Europe. Talking about industrial operations, in all our thinking and in our culture, safety comes first. And we think that safety is the foundation for any successful industrial operation. And we target clearly to zero accident. And I am a firm believer that a good safety culture corresponds to a good quality culture towards the customer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to summarize. the global megatrends are shaping our world. Economic and population growth, mobility and urbanization, climate change, and the scarcity of raw materials. The solutions to these challenges require advanced materials, like stainless steel, whose properties, sustainability, and lifetime cost are better than those of traditional materials. Therefore, the demand for stainless steel will continue to grow. With this backdrop, Outokumpu is taking its place center stage as the world market leader in stainless steel and high-performance alloys. We believe that with an extreme focus on customer needs, we will succeed by making our customers successful, by meeting their expectations for quality, reliability, technical expertise, and cost. That is the driving force behind all our actions. Global presence, a new pilot pricing system, further development of the broadest product portfolio in the industry, a portfolio that has just now been joined by the formable duplex product family. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you it's a real privilege to do my job. I am leading a company that has become the market leader, a company that believes in a world that lasts forever, a producer of a material that is in growing demand across many industries, a material that is recyclable, long-lasting, and simply beautiful. My ambition is to ensure that Outokumpu adds value to our customers' business every single day. But what about today, right here, right now, in Billingsgate? I believe we have a fantastic opportunity to take a significant step towards forward in understanding the challenges we all face and seize the opportunities ahead of us. And that's why today and in the future, of course, I hope I get to talk to as many of you as I can. And I hope that during our days together, you have the chance to realize what the power of cooperation between yourselves and Outokumpu can achieve. Thank you.